Welcome to the sanctuary. Home is where the heart is, as they say. It should also be where you have your best furnishings. Now, have you given any thought to redecorating?
Please, my sweet. Please, I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before. And the first few times you disappointed me, your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way. But it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
Oh, when I married my husband, he was all sweetness and smiles. And now he's all bitterness and bile. He bullies me. He berates me. It's horrible. He's horrible. But if I divorced him, he'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait, what if he was with someone else? If a girl like you were to approach him, chat him up, tell him you've got more money than I do, he'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Oh, of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry him. Once he's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on his face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it? You'll do it? Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. He's inside. You can start there. I'll go to the pub, get out of your way. It shouldn't be too hard. You go in there and bat your eyes at him. Give him a few shiny trinkets. He'll be all over you. It worked for me.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my wife. Hmm? Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like her. So, what can I do for you? My dark love. Oh.
Hey!
Bam, ba-dum, bam, bam, ba-dum, bam, bam. Da-dum, dum, dum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Flying!
Oh.
Oh, how do we...
And...
Oh, turn around. I thought croquet was boring. It's bloody exhilarating compared with marriage. You know how to make a man feel nice and naughty all at the same time. That's quite a talent.
I can't help being attracted to you.
Well, beautiful, you're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that wife of mine. Do you know, she spends all her time reading or gardening. So dull. I can't remember the last time she did something thrilling for me. Like, buy me a ruby. I adore rubies, by the way. Look at that. You spared no expense. Thank you. I love it.
I like you, sweetie, quite a bit.
I do love a bit of danger. That's why I love you. Come on, show me something then. Don't be like that tedious old Wilma.
Oh, all right, well, you have to remind me, it's, and you, and cross, and right, and left, and together, and, yeah, and right, oh, this one I know!
Yeah!
You're the best, darling.
I don't... oh.
Bum, bum, bum. Aha! Yeah!
Flying!
Come here. Yay.
It's been lovely spending time with you. And it was exciting at first, flirting in my wife's house. But aren't you a bit bored? We should go somewhere. How about Brightwall Bridge? Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must. All this hand-holding better be worth it, sweet cakes.
Bet you won't find a better deal than here in my shop.
I sell the finest items in Brightwall.
Lovely view here, isn't it? And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look irresistible.
Ooh.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you, I've been with Wilma so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this? I'll leave Wilma, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're going to be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
I wouldn't want to step inside the castle these days. Oh, it looks horrific in there.
Will you marry me?
A big pile of gold, don't you?
Yeah!
I wouldn't want to step inside the castle these days. Oh, it looks horrific in there. Closing time for all stalls.
Now I just have to divorce Wilma. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
Sell me your unwanted items. I want to buy them.
A pair of gloves like that would keep my hand.
I've got news for you, Wilma. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-wife.
Vincent, I don't know what to say. Other than, thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a housewife to split up her marriage and leave her husband penniless. Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if she never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens. And then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widower.
What? You can't mean... You'd kill me?
Well, technically, she'd kill you. I'm sorry, Wilma, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to him. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore. You killed him! I just wanted a divorce! I didn't want him dead! Oh, Vincent! How did it come to this?
Ah, hello.
I'm a wandering trader, trying to get to Brightwall village. But the route's become infested with marauding renegades. They're bound to rob me and kill me, or kill me and rob me. I'm actually not bothered about the order. You look pretty tough, though. Could you escort me there? I'll be able to pay you something once I reach the safety of Brightwall. You'll take me? Thank you. I'll make it worth the trouble, really I will. I'm ready when you are. Let's go. I've been a wandering trader all my life. My mother was too. Couldn't tell you who my father was. Nor could my mother, actually. It's almost certain that we'll get attacked by bandits. I don't know why the king doesn't do something about it. Renegades! Don't let them kill me! I'm ready when you are. Let's go!
Use fire if you can't fight fair. Don't stand for it. Give as good as you get, mate. Call that an attack?
All right, yeah! It's a living anyway. Buying stuff in one place, selling it in another. Keep your eyes peeled for renegades and bandits. There's always more than you bargain for. Renegades! Help!
Looky here. It's a fat, juicy trap. This girl loves stuff. Get him. Smells on my legs, man. You swine. Marshmallows. Stings, doesn't it? Wave them in the air! Not gonna burn me.
Is that a Manchester? Using fire? It's cheating, isn't it?
What's the hold-up? Let's be on our way. I read a book the other day by some bloke called Dan Smallria. What rubbish it was. Stop them before they kill us both.
She's bloody setting things on fire!
You better back yourself shielded underpants. I'm about to shove a few feet of steel up your ass. If we all rush her at once, she won't stand up.
Is that some kind of spell? Eat rusty steel and die. That's it. Put the stinker down. What's this? Does she really think she can beat us? That's just unnatural, that is. Instant death? She's a monster, she is.
That was too easy.
Go on then. Use fire if you can't fight fair.
Eventually, I hope to open a more permanent shop. Billy's Bazaar of the Bazaar. I thought I'd call it. Just need to get some weird goods and that to justify the name. I love the life of a wandering trader. There's just so much, well, wandering. Bit of trading as well. We've made it. Thank you. Here's a little something for you. Oh, and come back later if you like, when I've got my stall set up. I'll give you a good price.
At your command.